Nick is outside the London Stadium, West Ham fan. Marshy, that was hard work tonight. It was, they were a decent outfit then.
Yeah, I think Scott summed it up well. I think it's more like a training game, and we won it. We come off the better. I think we went about it, I think, the right way in the opening 10-15 minutes, as we normally would. We actually got out of the blocks, but I think away from that, I think it was just a tough watch.
We struggled at times, didn't we?
Yeah,
Like, big players.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that was the biggest problem. I think the flair players and the ones that you would look to make it happen, it wasn't happening. I think after the Kudus booking, especially because we looked good prior to that, that just sort of killed the game a little bit. The flair from Kudus beforehand was good. That killed it off afterwards, and we just didn't get out of neutral gear, really. Do you know what I mean? The goal come about, and then was it VAR? Was it offside? Was it? I can't.
Well, no, I looked at the bench, mate, which you normally get the indication, and they're sort of sitting there, no worries. So it must have been well onside.
Yeah. Listen, it's obviously a good move and a good finish as well, to be fair. I don't know what all that was about with the boys going over to the Olympiacos celebrating in front of them. Did we have a bit of Greece?
Must have had something in Greece, yeah, must have.
That was half good to see, though, like sticking them in it a bit, you know what I mean? We obviously got put under the cosh a bit out there, so, I think if it had gone the other way around, Moyes out there, we'd have got a result and we'd have wrapped the group up, but obviously now Freiburg winning 4-0 tonight, I think it's important that we win the group, I think if we finish second, we get a Champions League dropout, I think.
You can play an extra game as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we win the group, then we get a bit of a break there, don't we? Do you know what I mean? So we can get a break, and it's a tough little group, I think the Germans are coming on strong. Like I say, this outfit are not the worst I've seen. We just made them look like they were in the game. I think if we'd have gone at it, I said to Scott beforehand, I'm not so sure about the system. A bit more rotation maybe needed. Bowen up top, I'm not sure that. I mean, he runs his bollocks off every week, Bowen. When he's in that position, he works hard, and which is what we want. But when he's egging people on behind him, come up with me, shut the ball down and close them into box sections, we didn't really do that. We give them too much room. But I think the result's a result, a clean sheet. Take it forward,
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Listen, Forest, big game Sunday. Could he be under a bit of pressure if we lose that?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, you look at the games previously, I think we've only beaten Arsenal in the Cup, haven't we? And in the last, 5 or 6 maybe. We struggled away from home. Brentford was a fucking nightmare. The first half we played well. Solid, some good performances, got the 2-1 up. But the game's come thick and fast, and I think we've got to be able to deal with that transitional periods in the team. Maybe rotate the team a little bit, give other players a little go. Nice to see Obama get a cameo little role, if you like, if that's what it was. He seemed to look like he want to work hard, sort of.
Yeah, mate. I've been saying this for weeks now. It can't be any worse.
No, exactly. No, you see the boys in the week, beat Cheltenham 4-0, slip them aside, the 21s. They, put the ball about a lot faster than we do. I think one of our problems is that we hang on to the ball too long. We labours the play up, it slows the play up.
Yeah, you're right.
We're sort of inept of ideas when we get into the forward positions. And again tonight, get into the front three, front line, and we're inept and bereft of ideas. So, but the game's coming up now. I think Forest will be. They're going to come in and want to. They're not going to want to roll over. No team will want to do that. You've got to have an idea as to how you're going to. It looks like other teams that come here do their homework on us. I think it's about time that we've done a bit, and because breaking teams down becomes a big problem. Everton last weekend, or the weekend before Brentford, we can't do that. Tonight, nice to see Gary. Isn't it? Always nice, always a pleasure. Brentford we struggled largely. We got in front and then we struggled. Team of passengers second half. Everton, first and second half. You know what you get with Dyche. They sit behind the ball. We can't break them down. Tonight, without that goal there, we don't break them down. They come away with a point, which is what they wanted. You can see they were sitting back behind the ball. 10-11 behind the ball most of the time. Didn't really trouble us in the first half, neither the second. But like you say, Forest Sunday will be a tough one. Take this result, take the clean sheet, move forward. Maybe a bit of little, different ideas, moving forward. Maybe freshen it up a little bit. We need a
hopeful thing.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But we need something's got to give. Tonight's not good enough on all behalfs, and there's certain individuals in the team that are just not doing it. Ben Rama being one of them. Yeah. And he's been so good for us as well. So I don't understand the real decline in his football. But we've got to go forward. Forest will be tough. Let's it's going to come thick and fast, as we say. So we've got to be ready for it. We'll back up this result. This one's no good if you don't win Sunday. In the league we need a result, begging for a result big time. So before the international break comes in, let's try and get a result Sunday and go on from there.
Great, man. Nice, Cole. Thanks for stopping.
Cheers,
pal. Thank you.